So, good day. My name is Erwin Bernard Talento II, and this is just an activity that we are assigned to do with regards to our subject. So, in relation to our subject, we will be using a software called the Solidworks. The version that I have installed in my laptop is Solidworks 2013 since it's the only version that is compatible with my laptop. And to show you the figure or the first activity that we are going to do, this is the figure that we are trying to create. As you can see, this figure is created by me, in which I use this for practice. And as you can see, it's fully defined. So I am going to create another figure like this. So by clicking new part, so in order to create that figure again, we press sketch, select the plane that we want to create onto, and there you have it. So let us start with the circles first. Let's select the circle. First, we will be creating three circles here, in which we will be using the smart dimension. So to create its dimensions. Smart dimension. I believe this is the diameter of this 130. Diameter of this is 80, and the diameter of the last circle is 46. So we will just arrange the dimensions because I'm using a 2013 version and some features are not available, in which I have to do this manually. After creating dimensions, we will now be doing the teeth that look like a gear. So by selecting line, create a circle from here to there. Select the line and offset it. And we need a measurement of 6. So since it's bidirectional, we need it means 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. And there you have it. So, and trim the unnecessary parts. Don't forget to press. As for trim, we will be using trim to closest. Just keep clicking on it. There you have it. After that, we will be measuring this 6 as stated in the figure earlier. Oops. And after that, we select this cancel the smart, select the two lines, and do a circular sketch pattern. So we will be needing 7 of these as presented in the figure. And there you have it. So arranging the dimensions in order to avoid blocking it. And trim the necessary parts again. Oh, sorry. Select this, 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 and inside here, 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 and here. After that, we will be making this as a construction line. So this is just for guide, something to represent what this dimension, to something that this dimension can represent. Sorry, I accidentally trimmed something else. Again, trim. Okay, then construct, make it a for construction again. There you have it. So in order to fully define this, I cannot specify which it is. So I'll be using this tool, fully define sketch, and select all entities in sketch. There you have it. It's now fully defined. So continuing it. Oh wait. After you press the that, press OK. And smart dimension to adjust this. And as far as from us, and if you want, you can relocate this. Smart dimension again, this, and fully defined. Next, we'll be creating center lines from above to here, and from here to there. Oh, wrong. Should be center line. Mhm. There you go. After that, we will be creating a line here. It should be 70 plus only. Just randomly create lines. After that, smart dimension. From the figure, this needs to be 78. And from the figure also, this needs to be 37. After that, we will be creating a circle, a random, just create randomly. Three circles again. And after that, we will be using smart dimension from this to this to have a distance of 18 um, according to the figure. After that, we create another line here straight to the circle. No, no, no. Enter. So we do the smart dimension for this. From the figure, this should have a diameter of 52. This should have a diameter of 16, and this should have a diameter of 34. Yes, 34. Oh, arranging the dimensions manually, the style, the text position, so it can be presentable later on. After that, excuse me. After that, we'll be creating a line here, a straight line, which we'll be using later on. After that, smart dimension, select the center of the circle to this one. This needs to have a diameter of a length of 43. There you go. Then adjust this. Now we'll be creating center lines as a guide. So from the top, we'll be creating one here and also one more center line at an angle of 45 degrees, as you can see. The length doesn't matter. So after that, we're getting smart dimension. See, 45 degrees. After that, we will be creating four circles at the intersection of the middle circle and the line that we have just created. So we just need to wait for, for the cross symbol. So you can see there. Any size first. After creating a random circle, we'll click the circular sketch pattern and select, press this point. This is what we call the reverse, the center. To identify the center, click here in the middle so that can be its center. And we only needing four circle based from the figure. Then press check. After that, smart dimension, select one circle with a diameter of 8 based from the figure that was provided to us, in which we have to copy as our first activity here in this subject that utilizes the Solidworks software. After that, since it's still not fully defined, we can use this tool again, fully defined sketch, and set all entities in sketch and calculate. And as you can see, it's fully defined. There are no blue lines present. Next, we will be just check, press the arc. So let's click anywhere in the circle and any measurement first. After that, um, select the arc and select this circle. Then we will put the tangent relationship. Press check again. Same also to the other circle. Select the arc and this big circle and put on the tangent relation. After that, we use smart dimension for this, which it has to have a radius of 180. And as you can see, it's fully defined. Next part we'll be doing is select this arc, offset it, unselect the bidirectional since it's only one direction, and it needs to have be 20 millimeters away from the original. Then check, check. Then trim the unnecessary ones like this. Excuse me. And there you have it. So to fully define this, the smart dimension, select it. It must have a distance of 20. So it means correct. But there, as you can see, it's fully defined. Next, we'll be selecting these three lines. Right, cancel the smart. Select these three lines, offset to 20 also. Check and trim the necessary ones. To make it fully defined, we'll be using smart dimension. And as you can see, it's 20, which is correct. And there you have it. They are all fully defined as of now. After that, we'll be using the fillet. This we will be using fillet on this, and this. This part needs to have a fillet of 8, radius of 8, as according to the figure. Check. While this needs to have a radius of 14, and press check. This has to have a radius of 20, from 20, correct? And this needs to have a radius of 12. So we cannot fillet these parts. So we'll be using a different technique or approach to those. As you can see, it's still fully defined. So to arrange the dimensions, just break the smart dimension and move it as you please. Another one here. Also here. Also here. Next, we are entering the final phase of our figure. We'll be selecting perimeter circle, select this arc, and create a random size. Then select the circle that you have created. Just create first multiple circles, any size. So the size doesn't matter as of now because we will be doing something later. Also here. Oops. And another last one here. Now we'll be putting relations. Select this circle first and this big one. It must be cotangent with each other. The same goes for the other circles that we have created. Select this one and these two by pressing Ctrl while clicking both of them. Tangent again. This circle again. Tangent relation. This circle to this circle. Two with a tangent relation. And there you have it. After that, we just trim the necessary parts like this, 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 this. So what am I doing is based on the figure that we have been provided by our professor. We have a reference for this that was provided to us. Oh, never mind. Before we trim, I forgot something. So wait. Okay, before we trim, we're still here in the relation tangent. And last one, I forgot this. Forgot to put a relation here. There you go. It has now after that we set the radius. This have to have 12 radius. There you go. And this needs to be 10. From what I know, 10. And this needs to be 5. Check. And this needs to be 12 also. Last one needs to be 5. After that, we trim what we have done earlier. So trim, zoom it in if you cannot see it. Trim, same for this. After that, um, we'll do smart dimension, the last part, radius of 12, which is correct. Then radius of 10, which is correct. Check. And radius of 5, correct. Enter. And radius of, zoom it in. Oops. Radius of 12 also, like this one. And we forgot to trim something here. So trim this entity. Here you have it. And last one, we have to smart dimension this into 5. So I think I have done it all. So this is the finished product of the figure. It was provided to us, in which we need to do it. So as you can see, I will double check it if I have done all of them. Mhm, mhm. 78, 37, 68, 64, 20, 60, 52. As you can see, uh, this figure is finished, and if it is fully defined, as you can see here in the screen. There are no other line color other than black, which states that this figure or this drawing is fully defined. So I think that's all, and thank you.